is day 7. So my plans initially for this morning changed because it was raining, so the chimney sweep couldn't come clean out the chimney. We're hoping to actually use our fireplace this year, but it's raining, so they couldn't come clean it out. So, which means I got to stay in bed for a little bit longer today. That was nice. Now I am heading to the VA for a very quick doctor's appointment. I just have to get some medicine, and I have to do it in person. So, yeah, thankfully it is warmer today than I think it's been all week. So, you know what, I'll take it at this point. I'm so tired of the cold, and I hate the cold. And it's only gonna get colder. Sorry, you guys can hear me complain about that a lot. I don't like the cold because it makes my joints hurt, and I have enough problems that I don't need help. So, very quick doctor's appointment. I need to unload the car, if you can't tell, because everything is still in the car from yesterday. And then I have a job interview in Raleigh today. It's about an hour away, hour and a half away. I'll have to double check. Which will kind of suck if I have to make that drive every day, both like just one way. But at this point, a good job is a good job. Because right now, the only jobs I can get locally are all minimum wage, and there's nothing wrong with minimum wage jobs and the people who work them. There's not. I mean, we need all of the retail workers and the Starbucks people and stuff like that. We need all of that. I have done my fair share of minimum wage retail jobs. My husband works in a minimum wage job right now, and we cannot survive on minimum wage jobs, not here. And I just got my master's, so I should be able to find a bit of a better job. The only thing is, in the town that I live in, they give priority to military spouses. Nothing against military spouses, not at all. That life is hard. I lived that life for a year and a half. But other people need jobs too. So I'm still waiting to hear back from a job interview I did a couple weeks ago. I should hear back this week whether or not I got that job, and that is a local job, thankfully. But until then, I still have to continue the job search, which includes looking in Raleigh. And the job that I'm interviewing for today, I did a phone interview last week. So this is a follow-up interview, where me having an MBA is a good thing. They're excited for me to have my MBA because they say that I need that in this particular job. So, yay for having an MBA. Yay for it finally being a good thing. Because otherwise, so far, it makes me overqualified for any job. So, yay to actually finding a job where an MBA is a good thing. So, alright, enough rambling about jobs and MBAs and dumb stuff like that. I'm gonna go. I sound really, it's a first world problem. I was very blessed in the fact that with the way that I got out of the military, I had access to this thing called vocational rehabilitation, because I am more than 30% disabled according to the United States military and the VA. While voc rehab is actually an employment benefit, they do send people to school to further their education in order to find gainful employment. So I used my GI Bill, my post-9/11 GI Bill, to pay for my bachelor's, and then my master's was paid for by voc rehab. If I didn't have the education benefits, I probably wouldn't have gone to college. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So yes, I was very blessed in the fact that someone else paid for my schooling, but that was also done because I spent 5.5 years in the U.S. Army, and I got hurt. So, yeah. I have mixed feelings about education and having my MBA and stuff like that. So I'm glad it's done. I finished it November 20th. So I'm thankful that I was given the opportunity to do so, and I didn't have to pay for it out of pocket. That's nice. But I still have mixed feelings on it. So yeah, enough rambles for today. I'm gonna jam out to some Christmas music for the remainder of my drive and eat my breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. See you guys later. Alright, so I just got home from a doctor's appointment. Super quick appointment, which is always good. Just went in for some medicine, good to go. But before I left this morning, I noticed there was a package on my front porch. Side note, I hate soggy paper. Like, it makes me want to vomit everywhere. And the delivery driver, instead of putting the package underneath something to protect it from the rain, just left it out in the middle of the porch. So that was an adventure. But I got my Grove Collaborative haul, so thought I would do an unboxing with you real quick, because I'm kind of excited about it. So the first thing, this was a freebie that I got, Rooted Beauty Smoothing Lip Balm with chia seeds and argan oil. So this is formulated without parabens and a bunch of other stuff that I cannot pronounce. So chapstick. Oh, it's an interesting packaging. Super smooth. We'll see how I like it. I usually use Burt's Bees. It's always in my pocket, but I'll give this a try just because they sent it to me. It's a free gift with orders. I don't know if it's just for VIP or not. I'm not sure. But as usual, had to get some Mrs. Meyer's because I love their especially their spray. This is in the basil scent. So I got dish soap and the multi-surface spray because we use the heck out of the multi-surface spray in this house. Although it's getting cold outside, this is more for, I saw it and I was like, ooh, that would be nice for next year. Got a plant-based Murphy's Naturals mosquito repellent candle. So that'll be good for when we go to dirt bags next year. Oh, it smells kind of good. So I figured I'd give it a try for dirt bags. I also got some Grove microfiber all-purpose cloths. It's a 3-pack. So I love microfiber cloths for cleaning. So I decided to give these a try. They were recommended to me, so give them a try. And last but not least, I got some essential oils from the Grove Collaborative brand. I have orange and eucalyptus. So I have a diffuser in my office and in my bedroom, and so I'm going to use these in both of those places. So now I'm going to go make sure my hubby gets up on time to go to work. Probably go to the grocery store, and then I need to take a shower and get ready for my interview because I have to leave here. When do I have to leave here? That is a good question. Interviews at 2. There we go. It's on Glenwood, so I know where that is. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. So interview starts at 2. I want to be there 15 minutes early anyway, so 1:45, 12:45, 12:30. Probably leave here about 12:15, 12:15. So I need to go take a shower and get ready. Probably stop and get some food on the way. And then after my interview, I have to jet all the way back here to Fayetteville. Or actually I have to go to Spring Lake because I am bartending tonight at my VFW, which is in Spring Lake. So it'll be fun. I have to bring a change of clothes for that because I'm not bartending in dress clothes. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so just finished the interview and I'm headed back towards Spring Lake, which is just north of where I live, so I can go bartend for the evening. So I think the interview went well. It sounded like it went well, I will find out on Wednesday about this job. I am also waiting to hear back from another one that I interviewed at 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we will see what happens. But yeah, I am headed to the VFW to go bartend for the evening. Because gotta make some extra cash somehow, and if that means bartending for a bunch of veterans for tips, go for it, because they actually tip pretty well. It's enough that I'm happy with it. But I only bartend once a week, so it's not a sustainable, at least at this place, it's not a sustainable thing right now because of COVID. All the bars are not open. The VFW is open because we fall under different rules, both as a food service as well as a canteen, which is what our bar is called, as a canteen. But because we serve food and we are a non-profit, and we fall under slightly different rules as a VFW. So, in the midst of all of this craziness, it's been nice to still have the VFW. But I am going to get on down the road. I'm going to jam out to some music because it is fun. It looks like a deuce and a half. Oh, it's not. It's just a big truck. ADD squirrel, guys. Yeah. So, here's to a quick drive home. And here's to hoping that on Wednesday, so Vlogmas Day 9, I'll have an answer either way for this job anyway. It is in Raleigh, so it is like an hour drive, but in all reality, that's not the worst thing ever, especially because the pay is decent. So I'll take an hour drive because it'll be worth it at this point. And I'll get to use a bunch of my skills. Me having an MBA is a good thing, like I said. Whereas in other situations so far, it means I'm overqualified. This company actually likes me to have an MBA. It's not a requirement, but it gives me bonus points. So we'll see what happens.
You're not here to keep me warm on Christmas Eve. I've been longing, been so lonely.
Alright, so I just got home from the post. Well, not just. I got home probably about 15 minutes ago. From the VFW bar that I volunteer at. We closed at 11 due to the state mandate, but we had patrons that didn't want to leave until 11:30, so I couldn't start my closing procedures until 11:30, so I didn't get out of there until midnight. I'm tired. Came home and our friend Josh was here hanging out with my husband. My cats are being weird. They're crazy. So before I close out the vlog, because I wanted to make sure I closed out the vlog tonight before tomorrow, I braided my hair for my interview, and so now it's all like super wavy down at the bottom. It's weird. But before I go, I wanted to show you, I got home and had a package in the mail, which is always exciting. But my sweater from Angie Belmar and her very merry Christmas lunch has arrived. 'Tis the season to be cozy. So it goes with the mug that I got the other day. So I'm super excited that it's here. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, not tonight, because I'm gonna go to bed. My legs hurt, I'm tired. I just wanna catch up on Vlogmas and chill. So, but I'm gonna rock this tomorrow, because I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow other than the chimney guys coming. Supposedly at 9:45, so I was supposed to have the chimney sweep here at 8:30 today, but it was raining, so he didn't come out. Hopefully he'll be here tomorrow at 9:45 to clean out the chimney so we can consider using it during the month of December. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great Monday, or at least a good Monday. Not a bad Monday, but a good Monday. Mine was busy, but it all worked out. It's always fun going to the VFW and working behind the bar. We have a whole group that likes to play some dice game.
Captain Cruise Ship or something like that. I don't know. It's a weird game and I don't know what it's called and I can't really explain it. I've picked up on how to play it. But they're a riot. They get very excited and intense about their dice game. So I walked into that today when I got there. I got there a little bit later than usual. I usually am there at 2. I didn't get there till 3:45 because of my interview today. So, but they're very enthusiastic about their dice. Post is also very enthusiastic about bingo. So I'm sorry, I'm always playing with my nose ring. It looks weird because it looks like I'm like picking my nose or something. I'm just moving my nose ring around because it doesn't sit quite right and I can feel it. So there's a clip that I posted earlier, a very short clip with a girl walking around very slowly. She has a can of air freshener. Somebody, before they came into post, smoked a lot of weed and smelled very, very heavily, and it stunk up the bar area of post. So she, not quite nonchalantly, walked around and sprayed some air freshener because it was bothering the bar patrons. Because it was just a very strong weed smell. But the way she did it was funny. Hopefully I actually captured it right because I was laughing too hard. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good Monday. Hope tomorrow is a good day for you guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more Vlogmas videos. Tomorrow hubby and I are hanging out at the house because he doesn't have to go to practice until tomorrow night. So him and Alex should be home together. It's a weird concept. We don't get to be home together very often. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.